Hi. What are you guys looking at? How's it going, Twitch? My name is Skull, and on behalf of East Asia Soft, welcome to today's stream. Today is Sunday, which means that it's time for me to continue and today finish my playthrough of Rainbow Skies. 30 streams it has taken me to get to this point, but we are at the final boss, about to take him on. Hi, Andriah. Whew, and I thought that I would mark the occasion. So yeah, wow. What a journey it's been. What a great game this has been. This is definitely the kind of game that you're supposed to spend some time grinding and doing side quests and getting to understand a little more in depth than I have, but it has still been a really fun experience, especially now that I am not struggling as much, so... Whoop. Let me go ahead and see if... Well, I got plenty of skill stones. I could, in fact, upgrade some stuff if I wanted. Not much of a point, but... I'll go ahead and do that a little bit. Hi, Street Hawk fan. And hi, Lucas. Next one will be another horror game. I don't know about that. I think next week, unless something comes up between now and then, I think starting next week, I'll just start a brand new run of Yumeitsutsu, which I played through once, but I got the bad ending, so I would like to do it again and get the good ending. But that's for me to figure out next week. I'm still here just playing through this today. We'll see what happens. Hi, Dimlord. Next one will be Rainbow Moon. When Rainbow Moon comes to Switch, I will definitely do a playthrough of that, but it has yet to happen, so... You know, I'm pretty happy with this. Have I got any food? Power buff. Holy cow. It does so much. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and flask and flask. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. What is this music? It's Beast Day! He just took a 10% hit! No way! You can't plan that! That's amazing! Excuse me. This music is different. Oh man, that does hardly anything. Gonna need to use Dim to see how much health this thing has. I'm gonna go ahead and... What am I gonna do here, actually? I'm gonna rocket launch. I feel like taking out his arms. Like, clearly his hands or arms or whatever are two separate enemies, so I get the feeling I should take those out. Did you see the arms hop on the rocket ship? That's hilarious. Okay, can I freeze? I can't get in position. What do I want to do here, actually? Now, I know I look different. You should have seen my wife's face when I showed her. Okay, let's get an X-ray down. Let's see what we're dealing with. 400,000 HP. He's already down to 336,000. 10,000 MP. Oh, that's scary. The arms have 100,000 HP each, and they're down to 700. Okay. I'm going to see if I can poison, but probably not. Immune? Yep. Okay. Oh no, all my combos are out. Eh. Well, rather I find that out now. Can I knock him back? I can. Oh, I can just hit him from this side now. That could be useful, actually. Any chance at a daze? No dazing. Okay. Mm-hmm. That doesn't do too much. Yeah, definitely get rid of the side hands first. Okay, luckily the hands aren't doing that much damage. Of course, they do hit 10 times in a row, so that adds up. That was a crit. Pretty sure the arms regenerate after a few turns. Well, I still feel like I need to get rid of them first. I'm going to get rid of one and see what happens. Oh, and Kogarus gets 7 turns. He could attack me 17 times in a row. Bye-bye Hammerhead, by the way. How many shiny Torchic you caught today? As I guess, 3? Okay, Ashley gets another turn, so I may as well just go for the black hole here. $10,000 on the one on the right. Is that weak to magic attacks? Hang on. Okay. Let's see them go. Oh, you got 9 shiny Torchics. Wow. That's amazing. Immune to being dazed. Good to know. What do I want to do? Okay. Lane has combos left, so I'm going to get set up for a combo next turn. I'm going to go for this far hand on the right side of the screen. I'm going to try and get that one killed first. We got a crit on Kogarus too, nice. Do I get another turn? Yes, I do, okay. May as well. Oh, nice that one of them was a female. Okay. What's it gonna take for me to get a regeneration off on Damien? That. Do I want to revive Hammerhead right now? Not really. I don't want to, but maybe I should. I don't know. No, I really don't. I want to get in the damage. That was a crit. Alright, that hand's already down below half. Lane can do a combo now. Can never remember which one's which. That's so stupid! That's so stupid. Okay. X-ray these things, see where we're at. 32,000 left out of 100,000. It's down to only 1/3 of its total HP. Not bad. I'm gonna hardcore focus on it now. Oh, critical hit, yes. Yeah, Julie's dead. There was nothing I could do for her, unfortunately. What in the world is that? Strength bonus? Uh-oh. Okay, all of my team has defended, so it's about the best I can hope. Wait a minute. Was that a critical hit and it only hit me for 1? That hit for 2. What in the world? Okay, what? How come Damien took so little damage? He's only taking 1 hit. What? And now Lane's only okay, I am so confused. How come Lane has taken so little damage and Damien's taken so little damage? Boy, am I confused. Let me try and steal something. Come on, amuse me. Cannot steal anything from the monster with this skill. Does that mean money too? Skeeve is useless, I may as well check. Yep. Okay. Ashley gets another turn. Oh, I might go for the back here and suction. Whoops. Suction. Oh, huge. Yes. Well, anyway. Defend. Okay. Oh man, we're going to get really close to killing this arm right here, right now. This is going to be super close. Come on, Ashley. How's that black hole looking? That might finish it off. Okay, that's one arm down. We'll see if it regenerates over time. I'm going under the assumption it doesn't. How is Skeeve alive? Yeah, that's right. Keep wasting your attacks on Skeeve. Okay, all three of my main characters have regenerate, and he's not hitting them for too much. You know, knock on wood, but... Where's my helmet? Have I been fighting this whole time without my armor? That would be really embarrassing. It's so stupid. I'm gonna suction. All right, and fireball. May as well. Check last streak stream. Let me guess, Lane lost his armor back then? Lane didn't have his armor then either. Yeah, I was wondering why Lane wasn't going first today, and now, like, that would explain it, because he lost his armor way back then. That's okay. Looks so silly. That's probably the last black hole I'll be able to do. Pretty sure after this it just costs more MP than I'm capable of having. Needs 314. I think I had more than that. Oh, I didn't defend. Okay. Okay, Kogarus. Kogarus 3, level 90. He has 239,000 HP left out of 400,000. He's almost halfway there. Well, the other arm hasn't regenerated yet, so I'm under the impression that it won't. Why is it only doing... That's so strange. It's only really hurting Damien, not Lane. Is it because Damien is weak to physical, but Lane is not? I'm very unclear on that. I think it's literally impossible for me to lose. It kind of looks like he's doing less damage to me than I heal in between turns. Also, I'm pretty sure Rock Throw continues to be my most powerful attack for Lane. Yeah, I could. This is my last black hole I can do. I'm tempted to move Damien over and have him continue working on that other arm just to get it out of the way. Yeah, I'll do that. That was a crit. Yeah, I'm not even bothering to defend you. That was a crit. Almost got him, too. Yeah, I see what you mean now, Dim, that this would be super easy with my current setting. I didn't do this on purpose. I cannot emphasize that enough. All I thought I did was lower my battle rank from 2 to 1, and somehow that made this incredibly easy. I needed to because that was hard enough as it was. I didn't realize it would do this. On battle rank 9, he has 1.2 million HP. Well, I've been on rank 2 this whole time, and I could barely win most of these battles, so I don't know what to tell you guys. Just, I lowered it from 2 to 1, and somehow that made it, like, 75% easier. I know I skipped the side quests. I know I skipped the arena. I know I did all that. But still, like, I didn't think it would make it that much easier. Okay, we're down to just Kogarus himself. And it looks like he's below half health. That was 13,000 hit. Wow. Oh, it was borderline impossible for me. There must have been something else I did differently, because I don't know, like, it's way too hard on level 2, but way too easy on level 1. There has to be something else that I changed that I didn't realize. Somebody's going to have to go back and watch the stream VODs. The guy's got 400,000 HP. If I'm averaging about 2,000 per hit, it'll take about 1,000 hits. That's not right. Is it 200 hits? Hang on. 400,000 divided by 2,000. Yeah, it'll take about 200 hits. Try something more powerful than Fireball. Let's try Firewall. 4,000, but that was a crit. As opposed to Fireball, that does 2,000 without the crit. I think Fireball still does more. And that was a crit again. Almost there. I don't want to see an emergency healing. Please, please don't let the final boss have emergency healing. I would be very upset. Okay. That's what I get for being reckless. Well. That's what I get. I had to make it at least a little close, okay? I had to make it entertaining for you guys. That's what that was. Yeah, of course. Yeah, hit him for 48. Almost there. He is deep in the red now. I might actually... I don't know. I shouldn't say that. I've been fighting him so long, the day has rolled over. It's no longer Beast Day, it's Holy Day. That's hilarious. I can't believe it. Starting on Beast Day actually did give me an advantage. It cut down their HP by 10%. That actually happened. I didn't think that was going to happen. It just... Wow, what a lucky coincidence. All right, bye Julie again. And Skeeve, he did 38,000 damage to Julie, wow. And bye Hammerhead. Ashley's still alive. Okay, I think we're for sure going to kill him here before he can attack. His damage is getting more powerful, and I wonder if that particular attack, I wonder if it's exponential depending on how many are on screen. This isn't me knowing for sure, this is me guessing. But it did like 0 to one person, 10,000 to the next, and then 20,000, and then like 30,000. Like it just did so much over and over and over. So I wonder if it's based off of how many enemies it hits. I think it's only appropriate that Damien get the final hit in. This is going to be kind of tricky to guess. I'm going to stop there. Let's X-ray with Damien. Whoops. $10,000. Jeez, okay, well, this will not be enough unless I get 2 crits. This will be enough. Okay, it's appropriate. Damien is out of MP. Hang on. Damien kills his uncle. Look at all this stuff. Victory!
But that's impossible. That is completely impossible. You haven't won. You can't possibly have won. It's impossible. I was supposed to win. I hold the power.
Open your eyes, Kogarus. You lost. If you want to preserve what remains of your dignity, I suggest you leave. Now.
Do you dare to give me orders? Me?
You can yell as loud as you like. My friends and I have defeated you. You could roll out as many of Rondasan's war machines as you like, and we'll defeat you again and again. We've wrestled the reins of power from your hands for all eternity.
Then I'll hold on to them. Take control. You defeated me. Now, take power. Rule. You can still have it all.
Damien?
Go on. Take it. It belongs to you now.
Okay. Okay. What? Excuse me? I accept your offer, Kogarus. I take up the reins of power. Now. What are you doing, Damien?
At last, Damien, I knew you would choose wisely. I'm so proud of you. So proud that I could...
Don't get too excited. My first act as the new ruler will be to banish you from Las Manas.
What? But... You can't do that!
Oh, but I can. You handed me the reins of power. You gave me everything. Lane and Ashley are my witnesses. and as the new ruler of Las Minas, I hereby order you to leave this city and make your way to the furthest corner of the world. I banish you from Arca and Luna. Get out of here. Start walking in any direction you like and keep walking until you collapse. Then get up and walk some more, again and again and again, until you reach the end of the world. I never want to see you again. Nobody wants to see you again, ever. I will see to it that your powers are passed to somebody who can use them wisely. The scepter shall pass to Queen Monica. I'm so proud of you, Damien.
So, this is how it ends. Banished, left to wander the world like a stray dog.
I don't like dogs, but I'd rather welcome a dog into my house than ever see you again, Kogaroos.
This isn't over, Damien. I'll pay you back for this. Wherever I am, my hatred for you will fester and grow and pursue you even into your darkest nightmares. Your darkest nightmares, Damien! Your darkest nightmares!
Thank you.
Hey!
Wow, I'm glad that's over. For a while there, I didn't think we stood a chance against Kogaroos, but we got there in the end. Yeah, what an awesome fight! It was a close thing, but nobody and nothing is cool enough to take us on and win. Yeah! Damien? Oh dear, for a second I forgot that Kogaroos was your uncle. Are you okay? Yeah, sure. I never got along with him anyway. It's a relief to know we were able to put a stop to his villainy. It feels good, real good. But I also feel a little ashamed. He was my uncle after all. And I never feel ashamed about anything otherwise. Slap? Ouch! What was that for? Why'd you slap me like that, Ashley? Damien, it's time for you to wake up and look at yourself in the mirror and see who you really are. You don't have the slightest in common with your uncle. We didn't get a slap sound effect? Fine. Kogaroos was a here we go. There. How's that? Kogaroos was a monster, and he got the punishment that he deserved. His nephew, on the other hand, he's a cool guy. He might look like a squeaky-voiced, arrogant, short-tempered, badly dressed bum, but his heart is in the right place. And he might not like to admit it, but I'm sure he knows how much I like him. Oh, well, yeah, let's keep things cool here, Ashley. You're blushing. Oh, that's so cute. I am not blushing. I'm just a little flustered from the fight, that's all. But there is one thing that I want to say to you, Ashley. Kogaroos was wrong when he called you a nuisance and said that this was all your fault. Oh. Although you could have spared us that spell of binding. And I don't like to admit it, but we couldn't have done this whole journey without you. Oh, that's so sweet. And as for you, Lane, you're not that bad either. Are you running a fever or something? You're turning all sentimental. What? Sentimental? Get out of here. All I wanted to say was that you... Well, you're okay. And I feel the same way about you, Damien. Hey, look what Kogaroos dropped when he left. Wow, that's the cookie key to the cookie book. At last, we've got it. Bravo. And does it fit? What were the instructions again? Isn't there supposed to be a compartment in the spine of the book? Yep, here it is, and it fits. What's inside? Come on, tell us. a couple of old scrolls, a recipe for lemon cookies, and a recipe for walnut marble cake, butter biscuits. It looks like Thaddeus kept everything in here. Mushroom gravy muffins, ugh. It reminds me of Moloko. Why? It sounds quite nice. Note to self, if Lane baked it, don't eat it, ever. Oh, I think this is it. Look, it says here, Spell of Unbinding. Guys, this is the spell we've been looking for all this time. Can you believe this? Wow, there were times when I thought we'd never get our hands on this spell. I just hope it actually works. Of course the spell will work. And this time we won't have to put up with I forgot how to pronounce this name. Phyteron's or Billy Flash's horrible singing. Damien? All this time, I wanted nothing more than to get rid of this damn spell. And you two sure managed to get on my nerves some days. Well, most days, actually. But now that we're actually about to lift the spell, I realize that I'll be sorry when all this is over. Aw, Damien. But it won't be over. Not really. We can still be friends, right? Do you promise? I promise. I promise. Shall we read the spell of unbinding together? Sure. 1, 2, 3. By a spell of binding I was struck, tied to strangers in a muck. Seek I did to lift that spell. High and low, here and there, seek I did everywhere. When at last that spell I found in those strangers friends most true. Wow, that is so crazy. Yeah, it's almost as though Thaddeus wrote it especially for us.
Hey!
Do you feel any different? No. Wait, let's see if we can separate. New areas are available.
Hey!
Do you think the spell's finally broken? After this long journey with so many experiences and battles, it would only be fair if it were lifted, wouldn't it?
Bye!
Need medicine? Take care.
Someone is waiting for you beside the throne room. This way? It's Rhonda Sand.
Yes?
And I can't for the life of me remember what voice I gave him. Damien! Ashley! My heroes! That's not it, is it? I can't remember the voice I gave him. Shoot. I'm just going to go with that. I saw from afar how you defeated Kogarus. It was most fascinating. I see that you have lost your companion Lane. That can only mean that you are finally able to lift the spell. This is almost fascinating.
Yeah!
Haha, the spell is gone. The spell is finally gone. We've got to tell Lane right away. Sorry, Rhonda Sand. I'll return soon, together with Lane. I can't remember the voice I gave him.
Hey!
It worked! It really worked! At last! What a relief! I could jump for joy! Jump for joy? How old are you, Lane? 90? Ashley, have a look in that spellbook and see if you can find something that'll make Lane chill out. Okay. I am very happy at how things turned out. Yeah. This is great! Come on, you can do better. Okay. 1, 2, 3. This is like super freaking totally rantastically uber awesome! There you go. It's actually not that difficult. I could get used to that. Hey guys, let's go and see Rondesand. We promised him that we would return soon. We just met him when we tested the spell. Yeah, and now he's impatiently waiting our return. Wait a minute. Wasn't Rondesand planning to make his escape to Luna by miniature paraglider? At least that's what he said in our conversation earlier. I mean, yeah, what an awesome, super cool idea! Woot! Lane, you're trying too hard. Relax. Oops. I guess I need a little practice. Let's go and see Rondesand. If anyone can tell us how to get out of the Palace of Foresight, then he can. I'm going to leave Damien as the leader from here on. It seems appropriate.
Yes?
Hey, Rondesand. I thought you were going to jump onto the moon. Oh, it's you again. I forgot to welcome you when we last met. I'll try a friendly... Hello! Nothing has changed. He's as weird as ever. Just as I was about to flee Arca on my miniature paraglider, I realized I'd forgotten my most important possessions. My plans. Plans? What plans? My plans for a turbine powered by alternative energy. I'd gone and left them lying in a laboratory. I'll need them if I'm going to prevent Arca from falling from the skies. Then it's a good thing you came back, Rondesand. Sure is. I hid the plans to prevent them from falling into the hands of the cruel tyrant. Now I can't find them anywhere. Oh, you don't need to worry about Kogarus anymore. He just deposed him and sent him into exile. Did he take the plans with him? Really? How did you do that? We stuck together. United, we were far stronger than he ever was. It's so heartwarming to hear you say that. And best of all, we lifted the spell of binding. Damien, Lane, and Ashley, you three are simply incredible. Of course we're incredible. But what were you thinking when you built all those war machines for Kogarus? They didn't make things any easier for us. Oh, he used the war machines, did he? I'm terribly sorry. He forced me to build them. I always hoped that they would never actually be used. But I can make it up to you. You can? Tell me more. I have an airship. A beautiful airship. She's big and fast. She's tethered in southern Arca. An airship? Wow, how cool is that? Thanks to your combined efforts, a new age has dawned. I would like you to have the airship as a token of my gratitude. It can take you anywhere you like. Here's the pilot's license. Wow. Excellent. Wow, thanks. This is fantastic. Thank you. And now we won't need to use my portals. It'll be a lot easier on my stomach. The portals will have to be recalibrated anyway. Why is that? By defeating the Supreme Celestial, you've created a new timeline. The portals are still calibrated to transport people along the old timeline. Timelines, calibrates. Can you speak plain English? How about I put it so that even you will understand? Just imagine that there are two different versions of history, okay? And now imagine that you have created a new version of history, a better version in which Arca stays where it is and everyone is happy, but the old version in which Arca falls from the sky still exists. We're just not there. The Celestials never actually calibrated the portals because they didn't understand them. Only the ancient Mokinfu understood the technology. Strictly speaking, you've been moving back and forth between two different universes, and while they may seem very similar, the fate of Arca is very different in each case. Am I the only one who's feeling dizzy? I'll just pretend to understand you. Even if we pass through the portal, we'll find Luna still covered in sludge? Precisely. But here on this side of the portal, this universe has taken a different path. And once I have installed the new turbine, things will still be fine here on Arca 20 years from now. Well, that's reassuring. Is there any way to save the different versions of Varka on every timeline? No. You have to understand that an infinite number of alternate universes exist. And please don't ask me to explain why that's the case or Damien will break my nose. He's a fast learner. So, where do we go from here? I guess we let Rondesand get on with whatever it is that he plans to do. Excellent! While we pay a visit to Eric and Rolfie. I'm sure they're somewhere in the palace. Then we'll go fetch our new airship. Yeah, we can fly home. I'll keep looking for my plans, but I'm sure that we'll meet again one way or another. And in the meantime, I intend to clean up inside the Palace of Foresight, refurbish the laboratory, and scrap all those nasty weapons. Good for you. See you soon. Pilot's license. Mine. Main quest. Leave the building and look for Eric and Rolfie. Well, there's Eric. Yeah, there's a chest. Look at all these gemstones and blood diamonds and berylliums and odiums and crystalliums and permadiums and ABCDF gems.
Huh?
I can't remember these voices. Why are you waiting here alone? Where's your brother Rolfie? He was excited that he had gone to... He was so excited, he had gone to spread the good news throughout the city. Oh, you mean... Yes, we watched from a distance while you finished off that tyrant. I've never seen a battle like it. News of your victory has already spread like wildfire. Wow, it's almost too fast for my liking. Aw, the faster the better, I say. You won't see me complaining. I love being the center of attention. But I guess you've fairly earned your moment of fame. Do you think? The rebels, that's Rolfie and I, we are forever in your debt. Especially me. You have avenged Isolde. Isolde? Who cares about... Sure. You're welcome. It was an honor, Eric. Anytime, Eric. Are we cool? From this day forward, I could sleep soundly at night. And things will soon change here on Luna, now that you've put a stop to the Mono Harvest. What do you intend to do next, if you don't mind my asking? Well, I'd like to get a bite to eat. I've got a better idea. We'll go and see Imejua. Then we can tell him what we've done. Maybe he'll be a little friendlier this time. Are you still mad at him? Last time we met, he was so full of himself. I plan to take him down a peg or two. Let's go get our new airship. We can fly to Mokimfu's wisdom in no time at all. Wait a minute, my fine warrior is bold. There is one more thing that I wish to touch upon before you depart. Why can't you just talk like normal people? I beg your pardon. Moments like this tend to bring out my poetic side. I have a gift for you. Aw, presents? For us? In honor of your heroic deeds, I present to you these magnificent robes. Eric, talk straight! Oh, of course, I meant to say, here are some nice robes. Why don't you wear them on your journey to the airship? Oh, they look flash! I'm not so sure about this. What are we supposed to do with them? They look so uncomfortable. These robes are a token of gratitude from the citizens of this proud city, that they would be most honored, happy, if you chose to wear them. Now, go and take a bow. They are already waiting with Rolfie in front of the Palace of Foresight. They're waiting for us? For us? Oh, don't be like that. Why not? Onwards, to the airship. Wow, I'm just not used to all this attention. There's no need for modesty, Lane. This is your moment. Just enjoy it. Okay. Guess you're right. This is so exciting, guys. I hope we see you again soon. Robes. Don't suppose I can equip that right now. Nope. Don't forget to equip the new armor on Dean. I just did. Like... Robe of Adoration, okay. Bone Breaker. Oh, cool. Okay, so I guess this is all the new stuff. The bone plate. Oh, well, I equipped it on Lane anyway. Plus 75,000 HP. Oh my.
There you are, at last. I've been waiting for you. I already had Rhonda Sands' airship prepared for you. You can fly it directly to Bukimfu's Wisdom, or wherever you want to go. Are you ready?
Yay! Oh, look at what they're wearing! Oh, they look flashy! Oh, I really love those outfits. Look at that. Oh, they all look so great. Something about the cutscenes remind me of like PS1 era FMVs. Main quest, The Reckoning, successfully completed. Main quest epilogue received. Okay, where's the Majoel? This way. Ah, so cool. Oh, went too far. Can I get off here? How do I disembark? How exactly does one get off of this thing, actually? Need to find some open space. Like, way more open than this. Oh, there we go. That works. It's the A button for anyone who wants to know. Whoa! That was amazing! I love our new airship. I feel as free as a bird up there. That sure was something. But to be honest, I'm rather glad to be standing on solid ground again. Oh, Lane. Waving to all those cheering crowds from up there was the best thing ever. Yeah, and that ceremony was so cool. I've never seen so much confetti. But boy, am I glad to get out of those robes at long last. My adventuring outfit is much more comfortable. Your adventuring outfit stinks. Hey! Hey! I slew a gazillion monsters to get this stink. It's the smell of victory, Lane. Yuck! Oh. The mayor. That's all I needed. What? No threats? Don't you want to chop off our hands or something? I am not in the mood for threats. Huh? What's wrong? This is Imejua's gravestone. He died shortly after you left. Oh. Oh no. How sad. Damien? Huh? I was hoping I could at least gloat a little after telling him how we defeated the Supreme Celestial. Yes, I already received good news. Yes, we've avenged the ancient Makimfu, and I for my part would have loved to deliver the news to Imejua in person. Oh, that's... I'm lost for words. It would have made him so happy. Huh? You're not actually going to start crying, are you, Alinja? I'm sorry, but this is wonderful news. I beg you, forget everything I ever threatened to do to your hands. The keys to the city are yours. Cool! It's a shame that Imejua can't be here with us. But it's nice to think that the last thing he did was set you three heroes on the right path.
Yeah!
Heroes? I like the sound of that. Well, I wouldn't exactly call us heroes. There's no need for false modesty. You three are real heroes. You overthrew the Supreme Celestial. We all waited far too long to be rid of that despot. Imejua must have recognized you had the potential to pull it off. He knew that you would succeed. He may have been a man of harsh words, but anyone who could see through his arrogant ways knew that my uncle was a good man. Even Queen Monica knew it. The news of his death brought tears to her eyes. You just missed her. She was here for his funeral. Hey, we should fly to Monica's castle and tell her what's happened. After all, she's the one in charge of things now. Let's do that. And perhaps there'll be a big reward. Never mind rewards. What about that tasty buffet? Have a good flight, and thanks for everything. Left my airship right here. Oh boy, that's a ways to go. We just go this way. Boy, it should be really easy to... It should be really easy to explore... Oh, this is a brand new area. It should be really easy to explore things now, places. Just zigzag across the map left to right, and... it'll be fully explored before you know it. That's a shark. That's a shark. Do-do-do-do-do-do. That's a shark. Oh, apparently he's right here. There should be an easier way to get in, right?
Thanks.
Oh, the entrance is over there. Enemies are like level 400? My goodness. Okay, I remember. Okay. I had it right the first time, just forgot. So we go here, and we just go straight.
What can I do?
Bravo, bravo. I applaud your achievements. You have my deepest of respect. Bravo. I mean, You defeated the Supreme Celestial, exposed the evil conspiracy behind Las Manas, put a stop to the exploitation of our mana resources, and you have those crazy hairstyles going on. We shall honor your courage and heroism with a grand banquet. Yes! As you command, Your Highness! That was Lane's way of saying that he's worked up quite an appetite. Well then, the buffet is open! Hallelujah! I used to honor such heroic deeds with a knighthood, but nobody seems to care for titles these days. Oh! Well, that's just stupid. I'd love to be a knight. Don't you think it's kind of old-fashioned? Who cares? Knights are cool. Sir Damien, Knight of the Realm of Queen Monica. I could get used to that. Well, young man, if it matters to you that much, I could knight you on the spot right here and now. I insist, Your Highness. Good. I, Queen Monica of United Wandira, do hereby officially appoint thee, Damien and Lane, to serve as knights of the most royal court of Monica.
Yeah!
Ha ha! I mean, I am honored, Your Highness. I bow in reverence and humility, Your Highness. Reverence? Humility? Let's not get carried away here, Lane. And I've not forgotten you, Ashley. I bestow upon you the title of Royal Wizard. Really? Wow! Thank you so much! That's... wow! I can't wait to tell Grandma Feline about this. She'll be so proud of me. I'm sure she will. And what will you do now, Your Highness? Listen and talk. It will take some time to set things right between the peoples of Luna and Arca. The situation on Arca is a delicate one, and I must tread carefully. Only a fool would try to make any drastic changes from one day to the next. Instead, I will bring the two peoples together gradually and with the utmost care. And of course, the people of Las Manas will have to learn that the days in which they could depend on a seemingly endless supply of mana are a thing of the past. Difficult times lie ahead of us, but thanks to Rondesand and his research, they will not be nearly as difficult as they might have been. He is already busy at work converting the mechanic heart to run on renewable energy. That sounds great! It certainly does, my royal wizard. So, Knights of the Realm, let's not keep Feline waiting. I'm sure this won't be the last time that we meet. Right! Onwards to Islaville!
All hail the royal bard. I shall sing a song for you.
Now we go back to Feline, her grandma. How far away is that? This way. Wow, a lot of treasure. I was hoping that we would get to talk to her grandmother again. It's kind of how this all started, was her talking to her grandma about practicing magic when she wasn't supposed to. Oh, it's been so long. That was not what I meant to do. Great. Well, we could just do that. This is not a way to Islaville, so gotta hop in this, do this again. Level cap is 999. I'm so used to being like, 100. Grandma! Ashley, you've returned at last. Did you really fight against the Celestials? I can hardly believe it. I was so worried about you, my child. Oh, and I see you brought two handsome young men with you again. It's very nice to see them again. Very nice. Grandma, you're not going to believe where we've been and everything that we've done. You're going to be so proud of me. But I've always been proud of you, dear child. Well, you're going to be a whole lot prouder. Damien and Lane have been knighted by Queen Monica herself. And guess what? I've been given an official appointment too. I'm the Queen's Royal Wizard. You don't say. Well, my goodness. But how did you manage that? You'll have to tell me the whole story. Oh, that's a long story. Make yourself comfortable and I'll tell you everything. Oh, this is exciting.
Oh, sweetie,
Oh boy, this is going to be a long story.
be careful.
That's what I thought was going to happen. Wow, what a game. What a game. Okay, for everyone who watched me play through this, my deepest apologies. Clearly, there's a lot more to this game than I played. I highly recommend you guys taking your time with it, maybe doing a little bit of research on it. That being said, I highly recommend this game. This is a super, super good, fun RPG. I'm super happy that I played it all the way to the end, even if I did lower the difficulty just to make it easier for myself. But man, this was fun. A lot of really fun characters. I love the self-awareness of it. I love that it didn't take itself too seriously, but it did have its own serious moments from time to time. It was super fun. It really felt like a great accomplishment getting all the way to the end and knowing that I beat it fair and square. It, like, just everything about the game from beginning to end just was such a joy to play. Even when it was frustrating for me sometimes, I still wanted to keep going because I wanted to make sure that I could fully enjoy it and show it off to you guys, and I'm glad I did. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do next. I'm still leaning towards Yumeitsutsu, but I don't know yet. Oh yeah, I am the monster tamer. Yeah, strongly recommend, highly recommend. I mentioned this at the beginning of the series last year, like 10 months ago, I think. Oh, a wiki, cool. The very first physical video game I ever bought from East Asia Soft was the 2-pack for Rainbow Skies and Rainbow Moon for PS4. And I'm so glad that I've been able to play it now on Switch. Rainbow Moon should be coming along at some point, so that's something to look forward to. This is just such a great game, so fun. And I really don't have anything else to say. If 10 years old, actually a little over 10 years old now, wow. Go get it. That's all I have to say. I really hope this gets a physical on Switch someday. I don't know if it will or won't. This was just so fun. This feels like the kind of RPG that you have to play through more than once in order to fully understand what's going on, but that brings my playthrough to an end. Oop, want to save my game. Is that one of those things where you cannot... Is this one of those things where you technically cannot finish the game because you cannot complete this quest?
Oh, sweetie.
Nope, nope, nope. Here we go. We can finish this. Okay. What an incredible adventure. I am well and truly astonished. Pretty impressive, huh? It's the stuff that legends are made of. Not so fast, young man. I'm astonished that you had the audacity to drag my sweet little granddaughter into that mess. What? Battling monsters? Roaming volcanic wastelands? Crossing deserts? Rooting around in dungeons? And all those horrid people? That creep Thaddeus, for instance, good gracious. Lordy me, when I think of what could have happened to my sweet little girl. Hey, now just you wait one moment. You were only supposed to visit Bamesman, but instead of that, you've traveled around the whole world. Whatever were you thinking? It's completely and utterly irresponsible. The world is far too dangerous a place. Just thinking about it is giving me heart palpitations. Grandma, chill out. Everything's fine. We learned so much on our journey, and if it wasn't for these two guys, I would never have made it. And Grandma, we really achieved something out there together. Oh, sweetie, I understand that, and I am happy for you. It's just that it all sounds so dangerous. And that's not all. I found true friends on my adventure. And who knows? Friendship can always lead to love. What? What are you looking at me like that, Ashley? Well, I'll be. That's my granddaughter. Ashley and Damien, you two really are hopeless cases. Hey, we should pack our bags and set out on another adventure. After all, our new airship can take us anywhere we like. Well, we are knights, aren't we? And leading a life of adventure is what knights do, right? Count me in. Children, don't you want to stay a little?
Yeah!
We better not. Who knows what weirdness Ashley might start spouting otherwise. Let's hit the road. Our next adventure awaits us. It's funny you should mention that. Rolfie dropped by earlier. He left a message for you. He seemed to be very excited. I gather he's working on something very important, and he's counting on you to help him. If you have a spare minute, pay a visit to Rolfie in Rock Solid. He'd be so happy to see you. Yeah! What now? Is this the end? The end? Nowhere near. There are all kinds of other interesting things to do. We can work on our fighting ability first. We can now increase our level cap to 150, and later on we'll even be able to raise it to level 999. 999? Incredible! I like that idea. Hopefully I won't have to worry about binding spells at level 999. Oh, come on, Damien. That was a long time ago. Okay, you're right. But 999 sounds cool. And there are many more incredible, powerful equipment items. I heard that every equipment category has an ultimate version, and they're not easy to find. Of course not, but we'll need to defeat the most powerful bosses. We could also try to uncover everything else the game has to offer. There are loads of additional new optional areas, monsters, bosses, items, and skills to discover. We can unlock new deals in the shops, or new prizes in the lottery, or finally complete the treasure hunt. We can now finally complete the remaining quests. And we'll also find a way to travel through time, I'm sure of it. So it sounds like there's a lot of post-game. Like, it really does sound like... It kind of sounds like doing the post-game would take as long as doing the main game. Kind of what it sounds like, maybe even more. And if we want to be real sticklers, we can complete every task to get the game's progress bar to 100%. It's a big job, but then we will have seen and done everything. What do you think? No problem. We're a good team, aren't we? even longer. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. I was being conservative. Yes, we are. Finally, we can concentrate on fighting. I want to become much stronger. I can do that, right? You can indeed. He's wearing a necktie. Look, Lane is wearing a necktie. We all can. From now on, we will also fight much faster, and we can skip all skill effects, including those of our opponents. Finally, I'm going to bash thousands of monsters and become the greatest warrior in all Luna. All Luna. Yeah! My Damien. Oh yeah, one more thing. If we were in a ship, we lose our airship. What? That's ridiculous. That's not a problem. We can just rent a new airship. You just have to go to the airfield south of Shirawu. We should keep that in mind. That won't be necessary. The airship is much more useful. It can fly over everything. That's true, but in the future it won't be possible to rent an airship, so we'll have to rely on ships. Hey, no problem. We know how it works. So, Lane, what should we do next? We should start with the new side quests. Didn't Feline say we should go to Rock Solid? Let's carry on from there. I'll have more details about the end game when the time is right. Alright, let's do that. It'll be fun. And remember, Lane, you don't have to be so formal with us all the time. Oh, hey, okie dokie, cool beans. Oh yeah! Epilogue has been fully completed. Congratulations, you've received a new award, Hero. And with that, main quest, 100%, we have beaten the game. And that is where we are going to end this. If you guys want to see what happens next, get the game and play it yourself. Be a lot better at it than I was. That concludes Rainbow Skies. I have beaten the game, Dim. I have beaten the game. Anyway. Hope everyone enjoyed this. This has been fun. I'm glad that I played through this. I'll be doing something else beginning next Sunday. Not sure what I'll be doing Tuesday. Do I know yet? No, I don't know yet. Anyway. Thank you, Dimlord, Lucas, Street Hawk Fan, Andrea. Was anyone else in here? Nope. Shout out to the lurkers and shout out to everyone watching on YouTube afterwards. That's it. We're done. On behalf of East Asia Soft, I have been Skull. Have yourselves a great day and a great week. I will not be doing Rainbow Moon next because I know it'll release on Switch and I just want to play it then. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.